One of the myths in the industry is that if every lab simply used the same test method, everybody would get the same test results. Each lab would generate the same data and have the same test results on a given product. Nothing is further from the truth. My name is Mike Brandvold, president of Botanacor Laboratories. I don't grow, I don't produce, but what I do know is the laboratory setting. As I'm continuing to hear this same problem over and over and over, you may have, say for example, a brownie manufacturer would tell me, I take this brownie and I quarter this and I send it to 4 different laboratories and I get 4 significantly different test results. That same manufacturer would tell me, I also have taken that brownie and quartered it and sent it to the same lab and got 4 different test results. I'm sitting back and I'm scratching my head and I'm thinking, what's going on here? At the end of the day, this is chromatography. It is a pretty fundamental technique within the lab space. Why such a challenge? Why are these companies having such a difficult time getting accurate and reproducible test results? So what is validation? It's really the execution of a series of tests to really stress and challenge that process or that piece of equipment with all of its variables. We will run a whole series of tests to demonstrate that, say in HPLC, the flow rate is accurate, the gradient proportioning valve is accurate, the detector is accurate, the temperature in the thermostated column compartment is accurate. It's really running a whole suite of tests to demonstrate that it is doing what it is supposed to do. The goal here is to minimize uncertainty of each and every process so that we minimize uncertainty of the overall test result. We've looked at the balances, we've looked at the glassware washer, we've looked at the refrigeration or the temperature control units, we've looked at the analytical instrumentation. By controlling each of these processes, we're able to minimize uncertainty, which gives you an accurate and reproducible data point and also generates a defendable test result. The beauty of cannabis is that there's a number of different chemicals, right? Hundreds of chemicals in this. It's very important that your method is tested specifically in cannabis because there are a lot of other interfering compounds in cannabis that you may not see in other natural products, say spinach or lettuce or what have you. Find a lab who has validated their test method in cannabis-specific products. If a manufacturer were to send their product to 2 different laboratories, one laboratory had all of these process controls and all of this validation in place, and another one didn't understand that and didn't have that in place, the uncertainty between those 2 laboratories would be so great that it wouldn't matter that these laboratories are using the same method. That is exactly why we validate each and every process in our laboratory, which is to minimize uncertainty. And that, combined with a validated test method, reduces our error and gives us confidence in the test results that we generate.